Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning, productivity, organization, and managing money. If that interests you, then make sure that you click that subscribe button, as I would love for you to be a part of our little family. Today's video is a quick one. It is on the 5 bank accounts that I have and the ones that I believe you should have too. So let's go ahead and get started. The first bank account that we have is our personal checking account. This account is attached to our debit card and we use it for daily spending, especially when we aren't using our cash envelope. The money that sits in this account is our daily spending for the week, and we just usually swipe our card and make sure that we are keeping track of the daily balance. The second account that we have is our bills checking account. This account is used to pay our bills. Anytime that we get paid, I add up the amount of the bills that need to be paid for that week, and then I transfer it into this account. This is the best way to make sure that we have enough money set aside for our bills for that upcoming week. This account is also kept at the same place that our personal checking account is kept at, so then that way we are able to transfer money if we ever should need it. The third account that we have is our sinking funds / small emergency account. This account is used to save for upcoming expenses that don't happen every month, but may happen at some point during the year. So it would be items like car repairs or home repairs or even Christmas that we keep money set aside for in this account. So then that way, if we have a small emergency like a flat tire, we know that we always have money to cover it. The balance in this account usually stays at around $2,000, and once it gets to $1,000, we make sure that we try and replenish it so that we always have $2,000 at a time. Now, this one may not apply to everyone. However, if you do have a business or a side hustle, I would suggest having a separate account that you can keep track of your income and all of your expenses. This will definitely come in handy during tax season, and your accountant will appreciate you for it. I use my business account to keep track of my accounting, financial coaching, and Etsy accounts, income and expenses. I love to keep all of my income and expenses for my business in this account, because then at the end of the year, when I pull everything into QuickBooks, I can do a full report and see how my business is doing. So I would suggest that if you are a small business and you don't have a business account, that you definitely work on getting one. And my 5th account is our long-term emergency account. Now, most people do have a long-term emergency or a savings account, but they usually have it at the same bank that all of the other 4 accounts that they have are at. My savings account is with an online savings bank. I currently have a Capital One 360 account, and it gives me a 1% APY return on my savings. I always recommend to my clients to do an online savings bank, because usually the traditional bank only gives you like 0.03% return on your savings, which is really a half of a penny on every dollar that you put in. Whereas mine is a penny on every dollar that I put in. And I've also heard of other online banks like Ally Bank that gives you 2% APY. Now, I know that that doesn't sound like much, but it's much better than just having your money sit there and make no money at all. So a couple of things go into this account. The first being, any income that comes into our home, we take a percentage of it and put it into our savings. Usually it's 5 to 10% of our income, depending on the week. The second thing that goes in there is all of my YouTube income, which can average around $200 to $400 for the month. And the third thing is any possible additional income that my husband makes. So adding these all together, we are expected to have 6 months of expenses in that account, probably by the middle of next year. Well, that's it for the 5 accounts that we have in our home. Are there any accounts that I may have missed that you have? Make sure that you leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Organized Money, and I will see you guys in the next video. Continue to organize your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Until next time, guys, bye.